Good morning, good afternoon, no morning. I hope you're off to a great morning so far. We're going to jump into this live nice and relaxed and calm, take our time. Like I promised. I don't want to hear that. I might just play Michael Jackson because I'm not going to keep skipping all these tracks. Hi. Oh, thank you for the likes. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. You're about to do a collective. Welcome. My name is Lynn. I'm just turning on my TikTok because I'm live in two places. And we're going to get started. Hi. Oh, what a great message. I love that. It's going to be a great day. You guys are so positive already. It's going to be a great day. Yes, I totally agree. Happiness is a choice. Choose it every day. Choose it every day. Ooh, I'm so sore. I love that feeling though because it feels like, okay, you're getting some work done. You know what you're doing. How are you feeling? What is that little thing? I can never see it. I need glasses, y'all. I need to like. Thank you for the likes. I love that. What is it? Can you tell me what it is? Because I can't see it. Is that a cup of fluid? Hi, YouTube. Welcome to the live. Make sure you like the live for me. My name is Lynn. I'm about to do a collective reading. Okay. Hi. Oh, a top hat. Okay. Thanks for that. Because I was trying to figure out since last time. Like, what is that? Okay, I got it. Hi from Ireland. How cool is that? Hello. My name is Lynn. I'm a tarot card reader. And we're gonna do a collective. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Make sure you like the live. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe so you can see me again. Hello, good morning, TikTok. Oh, top hat mindset. I like it. I like it. Okay. I'm feeling that. Okay, now I get it. Because before it was so small, I couldn't understand. Focus. Hold up now. Now we're all being very, very positive. We've got number love and positivity. And I'd have none of that. Okay, you're gonna have to go because all we have is positive energy. If you're not in here for positive, then I gotta get you up out of here. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Couldn't have been a different type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? But not everything is for everybody, and that's okay. What else? Don't read mine. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have none at all. Don't say that. What did we just say? Let's keep it positive. Everybody has good luck. You just gotta tap into it. Good morning. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for the like, Queen Peaches. I really appreciate that. 26 likes already. Good morning. This is YouTube. Yes, it is. As above, so below. I know. I'm also on TikTok. I'm live in two places. Thank you for the evil. I really appreciate that. Good morning. Thank you so much for the likes up there. I really appreciate that. My name is Lynn. I'm a tarot card reader, amongst other things, of course, and I'm going to do a collective reading this morning. Okay? Personal readings are available. Let's just start there. If you do want them, and questions can be answered if you'd like that. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate that, Looney Looney. But you have to send a donation for the answers. I have to go, guys. Have a safe day. Thank you so much for stopping by and, for providing your thoughts and positive words. I hope you have a great day as well, okay? And for your likes. Make sure you like the live before you leave. Hey Alice, good morning. Personal readings are available, like I was saying, they're $25. The payment information is in my TikTok bio or in the description in the YouTube video. If you wanted a question answered, that can be done also. Hey. All you have to do is send a donation to the payment information, which is listed in my bio and in the description below. Okay? So that's, by the way, good morning, JB. How you doing? I hope everybody's off to a great day, feeling blessed. Okay, we have some time. I got on nice and early today for you guys so we can get right into it and we don't have to rush off like we did last time. Thank you so much, YouTube, for your time and attention. Make sure you like the live for me, okay? And show some love. That's all I ask, right? Leave a couple comments, positive ones, of course. But thank you so much, JB. I have a moderator up there. I really appreciate that. Just let me know if you need anything, YouTube. I'll be more than happy to help you out. We're going to start off with, we're going to roll the dice, of course, and check out what planets, zodiacs, and houses or synchronicities are happening in the live. What's the goal for today, guys? I want to try to hit 100K. Okay, we got the time. Definitely got the energy. Let's see if we can get to that 100K. I didn't respond to that DM like I said I would last time because I've been super busy. I'm so sorry. But I'm definitely going to get to that. I feel so bad about that because here I am again. I did not respond. But that's okay. 5 for 5. I like it. Thank you, YouTube. So just make sure all those that do come on, that's liking the vibes, that's sticking around, make sure you hit that like button for me. But let's get this up out of there. 100K. I'm feeling it, Alice. Me too. I think we could get there. The goal is 100K every day. Okay. Yes, let's keep tapping. Let's get to that 100K. Thank you, YouTube, for the like. I appreciate that. All right. Let's let me change this really quick. I like Corday, but whatever. We'll stay right here. Oh, you got me? Okay, cool. I'm going to do a couple. Which decks do I want to do today? We're going to go back to Kevin's deck. We'll do the Panther too today. We'll do Panther. I got a new deck. It's on the way. I can't wait for it to come in so I can use it. I'm super excited about it. I got Kevin's tarot deck. I love tarot and I love traditional tarot. And I love the imagery. I just like that writer's tarot and everything. I'm really feeling it. But I'm finally ready. I got other tarot decks too that are not the traditional ones. Maybe we can use some of those. Let me see. I've been looking at that this one. I used to use this one a lot. The Erotic Feminine Tarot. I'm gonna take this one. Let's see. I used to use this one a lot. Okay, let's try that one. I knew that was gonna happen. Or I could use this one. I'm gonna use this one next time. There you go. Yeah. Nah. Let's shuffle these a little bit. How y'all been doing though? That 4 cups. You seen that 4 cups? Somebody holding on. I've been seeing it a couple times, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Hi, Brittany. Good morning. So glad to see you guys. So happy you guys came on. Hi, Gladys. I like this angle. I love when you guys speak to each other. What's with the red? It's so funny because I just tied my red scarf yesterday. It's so funny that you picked that. I was looking at your page not too long ago. You're an artist. You like to paint? No, I love that. I love that for you. I was just looking at your page. I was like, okay, this is an artistic one. I really like that. Being creative is one of the closest things you can get to the divine. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to trust your instincts. So that was pretty cool to see. Okay, transplant survivor. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the likes, YouTube. I really appreciate that. You know, even if you can't stick around, somebody's eating something. Something is toasted. Somebody's toasting something. Toasted what? Is it bread? I think it's bread, but it's not regular kind of. I don't know if it's French bread or like Cuban bread or something like that. Somebody's eating something. It might be breakfast. You eat a breakfast? I just got like bread, like toasted bread, or like buttered bread or something like that. I think it's toasted or something. Shuffle these real quick. I love that. Thank you so much to the both of you. So we're gonna use the extra deck by Intuitive Kev. And I'm going to use the Neurotic. Is it Neurotic? Yes, Neurotic Feminine Tarot. That's this one. All the images are women, but they have masculine representatives, so I wouldn't be too worried about that, right? King of Cups here. The Lovers. So Neurotic Tarot, I haven't used that in a while. We're going to use the Panther deck. Hi, welcome, welcome for Oracle. This and Kevin's deck will be Oracle, and we're going to, use Old Faithful. I have it here just in case, which is my, it's like a beginner's deck, which has all the explanations and definition at the bottom, which I absolutely love. With the reversals, I don't even know what this is called. It's just a deck I found online, which has actually become pretty popular. I've seen it amongst other tarot card readers, experienced or not. Everybody loves this deck. I mean, it lasts a long time. It's a good shuffle, and it has really good definitions both ways. What I love about this deck too, just for those, because I did hear that some of you are trying to learn. You watch me to learn, which I think is great. Even if the message may not be completely for you, I love that you watch to learn. It's just great. Anything you could add any positive energy, that's positive energy, and I love it. And I'm a teacher at heart. Is all the information on the side. So they have what chakra, they have the zodiacs, they have the planet, they have even the degrees, which I've been just really noticing. Yes and no, and they have elements. Okay, so it's very, very informative. You could do a lot with this one. I love this deck. So, yeah, let's roll the dice first, and then we'll get right into it, right? To use my little selenite wand here to tap on these decks, open up the gate, open up the door, like that. Let's pull the planets and see. Let me pull up this website. That's not it. Isley Brothers. I like the Isley Brothers. There you go. Thank you so much for the likes. I really do appreciate it. You know, hi, welcome YouTube. We got 8 likes already. Let's see if we can get up in the 30s today. You know, I would really appreciate that. Let me just make sure y'all didn't say nothing. Hey, hey. Okay. What are the planets, Holy Spirit, that resonate for the reading? What are the planets? Welcome, welcome. Make sure you like the live for me, okay? We got the Sun, Mars, and we got Saturn. This is to give me masculine. And it's giving me very structured with Saturn, discipline. Could it be Aries? The sun is also very illuminating, very strong energy. The sun is a masculine. Earth, is it? That's east. Well, it rises in the east. I don't know why I just said that, but maybe Earth is a thing. Maybe somebody could be Earth sign. Mars. Okay, that's fire. But let's see. That's what I got. I got Mars. Is that Mars? It is Mars. Mars. We got Saturn in the reverse, but it's still Saturn. I didn't usually read these in the reverse anyway. And we got the sun. That's a lot of strong energy. It's giving me Emperor. Emperor vibes a little bit. I did pull confirmation. I don't know if you guys heard that. But I did pull a reading. Oh, watch my mini reading this morning on Emperor came out. I don't know if I pulled it on the camera because usually when the 3 minutes is over, anything that I'm unsure about before I write about it, I pull on that particular section. And if you did see my morning reading for the 3 minutes it's on YouTube as a short, it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook. It's the content that I put just before under Divine Lynn. Oh my God, I gotta post to my Patreon, but I'll get back to that anyway. It's a lot of content I'm trying to put out all at one time. It's kind of crazy, but so please give me grace if you can. But yeah, I in the morning message I got a 5 of Cups after such a celebratory energy, like 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and then I got the 5 of Cups. And I was like, that's so opposite. What's up with the 5 of Cups? And it was clarified by the Emperor. So somebody else may be a little sad over what you're celebrating in this victory. Because I think this victory has to do with a High Priestess and a Hierophant. Or that could just be you embodying that High Priestess and Hierophant energy together. Remember we talked about Kundalini. So check that out, because I'm bringing that up because this gives me a lot of Emperor vibes with the Sun, Saturn, and Mars all together, right? Pretty strong. So we'll start there, and then let's pull the zodiac signs really quick. See what's there. I'm so sore. I did not go to the gym today. Is it Cashapp? Yeah, Cashapp. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the gifts. I wanted to see what that looked like, those divine hands, those divine fingers. But it didn't do anything. Did I miss it? I looked at that too when I was picking the things. Like, what are divine hands? I wonder. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. Let's see. Okay, what are the zodiac signs, Holy Spirit? It didn't do nothing. It was divine fingers. I know I saw it. I was waiting to see what it was going to do, what the animation was. Thank you for the likes, YouTube. Keep it up. We can do it. We can do it. What's the zodiacs? Okay, so we got Aries, just like I said. Aries came out. Go figure. We got Pisces and Aquarius. So that's air, water, and fire. My. The only thing that's missing is Earth. And I said that. I said that first. So, almost the 4 points here. Wow, hummingbird of the year? Or your first hummingbird of the year? Oh, that hummingbird is so beautiful. I think I've only seen them. You were proud of your little Aries yesterday? That's cute. I hope this is a child we're speaking of. I've only seen a hummingbird by my house maybe once. That was something else I wanted to do. Was go by the lake and go feed. I may do it after the live, so I'm not gonna. Oh, thank you so much. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a little while. And maybe something I do after the live is go by and feed the birds and the ducks and stuff by the lake. Cause I don't really like to feed them right there in front of my house, cause then the pigeons come and the pigeons irk my last nerve. I don't know why. I love all animals for the most part, but them pigeons, I don't know. They turn me off, bro. They turn me off. They make me like, you know what? I ain't leaving no more food for y'all. And they come in masses, and they kind of take over. I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for asking. It's so glad. It's so nice to see you again. Of course. But yeah, man, I don't be liking the pigeons. Thank you for the shares. I love when you come on. You're the best. You're the best for that. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Kenyon. Is that how you say it? Kenyon? I know them pigeons is a mood buster, bro. I don't like to see them coming. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I have a bias to them. You already boomerang? I'm already boomerang. What that mean? That was funny. Boomerang. Anyway, them pictures get on my nerves. But I'm gonna go further down. That way, if they do come around, they go by the lake. You know what I'm saying? Back at once. Okay. So Pisces, Aquarius, and Aries are the signs. Let's do the houses now. You don't see pigeons anymore, just crows and redbirds. I love the redbirds. Are you talking about robins? I love birds. Birds are my thing. Birds are like my little spirit animal. I get birds following me, like as I drive. They follow me. Or like they'll just do weird stuff like as I come home, like they come home with me and they be like by my car like this. And they ride like right in front of me. They'll come and swoop down right in front of my car and fly right in front of my car. And then when I park, then they'll land like right next to the sign. You as well? You don't see pigeons anymore? Lucky you. Or they'll land like right next to the house. I promise you, like birds are like my little messengers. I love them. It's a beautiful thing. I love them. I love all of them except for them pigeons, boy. I can't stand to see a pigeon. Kind of like, ugh. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm from New York. I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. I don't really like them. I don't mind the crows. I'm actually not mad at the crows. I'm not mad at the crows. I'm not mad at the ravens. I think they're beautiful, even though they're so big and black and kind of scary sometimes. I like ravens. I like to see a raven. I'm not mad at crows. I like the cardinals. Yes, not a robin. Cardinal. Cardinals are really good. They're supposed to be like ancestors. Supposed to be like a male ancestor. Doesn't have to be the same meaning for everybody. That's what I see when I see them. Like a male ancestor on the other side for sure. Lucky you, child. You haven't seen a pigeon, but I like cardinals a lot. I like the cardinals. I like the blue jays are my favorite, and they're so aggressive. They look like little itty tiny miniature fighter jets. But as a bird, I love blue jays. They're like my favorite. A blue jay do not play. They be flying above the bigger birds and fighting them, pecking them, and the bigger birds have to fly away. Like they have to give up. Yo, those bluebirds got some heart, yo. I like me a blue jay. Yes, they got heart. They do. They are pretty aggressive and they're so pretty. Like some of them, I can probably go on and on about this for a little while. Yes, I like the Cardinals, and I love. I don't see the Cardinals often, but I do see them sometimes. And I do see parakeets. Parakeets are nice to see too. The wild ones out here in Florida with the hurricanes and stuff like that, and the wildlife preserved in the zoos we had. A lot of them birds just went free. You know what I'm saying? So there was a time where we saw a bunch of all types of birds, and them birds was just doing their thing. Like when the storms come, them animals just be going free, child. Just be going free. So for a season, we be having all types of birds in the sky. But anyway, I remember that back in the day. We even got down where I'm from, where I grew up. We have peacocks. They just roam free. Back in the day when they were establishing that area, I think it was Coral Gables, and I think it's pretty much Coral Gables. It wasn't always called that. Where what mansion is that? I forget the name. It's a museum now. Vizcaya, where they were building Vizcaya back then. I'm sure there was a little bit of, you know, white supremacy, slavery type thing going on back then. But we'll just skip over that part of the story. But yeah, when they were building Vizcaya, they thought the peacocks are not originally from here, and they thought peacocks would make the place look luxurious and nice. It is a very nice place, I must say, but they're invasive and they're protected, so they just strut around South Florida freely. You know, it is a beautiful sight to see, but they do cause some damage. They be on top of people's cars. They're big birds. You know, you can't do anything to them. He does this every day. Every day. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hey. Nothing. You do this every day. I just got on this live just now. I meant to call you too because I wanted to ask you what happened to the. I'm about to go to the store myself to see if I could catch that guy. Did you go yesterday? There's nothing. There's no scratch ones there. That's what I thought. I had a feeling you was gonna say that. The cheapest one I seen, I think with a rebate, it was gonna be like 500. Yeah. What brand was it? It was a GE. That's not too bad. Yeah, and they don't have. It wasn't that much of a selection. Oh really? Yeah, it wasn't that much of. Yeah, I mean that one was a cool top. I know you don't want the old ones that has those burners on top. Not really. But it still got those things. I know they messy ones get underneath them, so you don't want that one. No. But they're not any cheaper though. They're the same price. They all look good. Yeah, I know, right? So it doesn't make no sense to get that. Yeah, that don't make sense. Yeah, that's the only one. As a matter of fact, I never sent you. I never sent a picture, so I did go. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to call him anyway and see. Okay, I'm gonna call you. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye. Child, I gotta buy a stove, so he's trying to help me figure that out. Whole roof of my mom's car was tore up, child. From what? Mute, mute, mute. It wasn't a big deal. It was just my friend. He's calling me about something we trying to help me find. I'm trying to find a stove because my stove, I have to replace it. DJ Mello, happy birthday to my friend Mello. Thank you, Mello, for the love. You always love and support me, and I really appreciate that. I don't have to mute that. It's just cool. It's not a big deal. It's my homie. But the peacocks, yeah. So you know exactly what I'm talking about with the peacocks. I love to see them. I mean, that's Oshun. That's a beautiful bird and all. But man, can they grind a gear? Okay, they can grind a gear. Yes. Happy birthday to Mello. Okay, we got the people telling you happy birthday, Mello. That's nice. But yeah. I love the peacocks. I haven't seen them up here where I'm at now, but down south where I am from, I used to see them all the time. You know, they got pretty far and wide, way past Coral Gables, all the way into Perrine, child. You be in the middle of Perrine, you see just a peacock just walking. It's a beautiful sight to see. Miami is so diverse. Okay. Hi, welcome. Hello. Spot the employees. I don't need a job. I don't know what that means. Crows are super smart. I've been trying to get these birds to what's the star chart reading? No, not today. I've been trying to get these birds to like be my friend and bring me gifts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like be nice to them enough that we do that. We all Kenyon, you know your shares got us all the way up to like 16 viewers. We're trying to get that was great. I know that's what I'm trying to do. Those shares really help. They really expand and make people see the lives. I really appreciate that. You're the best for that. Thank you. I love to see that. That's great. I really appreciate you. But let's do the houses really quick and see what comes up. I love Janet Jackson. 'Cause I like to be with you. Can you guys hear that? I hope it's not too loud. We got 3, 2, and 7. Seventh house is committed relationships and marriage. Really. Business partners. We kind of been talking about that, right? About how there's somebody that you could possibly work with, that was a partner or is a partner that's coming in. Let's see where we go with that. Okay. Seventh house partnership. There's an emperor, I feel like, in the energy. I feel like we have a few emperors here. I kind of feel your vibe is emperor. Masculines. I don't know if you're Aries. What are your signs? Drop your signs if you know them. You know any of them. You don't got to give me the whole thing. Hi. Third house. Siblings, communication, short trips, and local communities. Okay. Doesn't necessarily have to be siblings, but it's something about you're an emperor. Okay. That's nice to say. I'm glad. I'm an empress. Hello, emperor. And second house is finances. Oh, so something is about business. That money on, and ain't that what the new kids call it? Okay, somebody. So that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. Are you building something possibly? There's a partner here that could possibly be. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what happens. See what we talk about. But there's a partner that has something to do with this, either or community that you're building. This is two things at once. Either committed relationship or some sort of business partner. And then it's finances, possessions, right? Second house, personal values, self worth. This is good. I like it. 20K is beautiful already for the first 30 minutes, and I really love that. My sun sign is in the 12th house of Cancer. Okay. That's different, actually. What is my sun sign? What house is it in? I don't even know. I think it might be in the 4th. I could see the fairy nice and clear. Oh, it's music. Okay. Okay. God, child, I need glasses, honey. I need to go to the doctor. It's either that or it's an ascension. One of them things is every time I go through something spiritually, my eyesight gets super blurry. It comes back, but I be nervous. Like, do I need to go give you some glasses or what? Because you know the age is getting up there, child. So I got 7, 3, and 2. Some of those synchronous you could be seeing 222, 333, 777. 333 is mind, body, spirit. So it's almost like a balance thing. You too? Yeah, I need to get my eyes checked for sure. I need to get my eyes checked. I can't keep blaming it on like a spiritual thing. At some point, you should definitely go to the doctor. You know what I mean? That's very, very advisable. Go to the I love the doctor. But 333 is mind, body, spirit. And I like the Trinity. I like to think of the Trinity too. You know, I love the Trinity. Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means. And 2, 2, 2, 2. That is a union. That is also balance. Also with the 2. 7 is, you could say, luck or favor. Yeah, because 8 is abundance. So that's that. Let's pull some of these and see if I have any synchronicities in here. I'm gonna do the. Ooh, that was a nice little stutter. I don't usually stutter. I'm 30 this year, July 4th. You up now? Not you up now. I guess you could say that. I think 30's still young. I wouldn't call you unk until like later 30s. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you want to be, I guess. But I think you're still pretty young. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Growing old is a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing, especially if you take care of your body. There ain't nothing better than being a nice, you know, aged person that has a well taken care of healthy body. It's beautiful. You have experience and you done took care of your little machine. Okay, now. I mean, being young is great, but I don't know about you. When I was young, I surely was not the wisest. It's nice, young, and dumb. You know what I'm saying? Young and stupid. But that's what the time calls for. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't know why that just happened. Let's see. The eighth house. Personal power. Mysteries of life. A major change. So looking to see what's in your eighth house could be significant. What planets, what aspects, eighth house, sixth house, for sure. Was I rebellious? I was a little rebellious. I mean, I'm an Aquarius, so I'm rebellious by nature, child. Even I can't stand that about myself sometimes. I was riding in the car with, I don't want to call her my friend because she's older than me, but like, I'd call her my aunt, I guess. And she was trying to tell me something. And I just kept going back and forth. It was like, no, no, that's not where it is. No. And she was like, I'm trying to tell you that's where it is. I'm like, no, that's not where it is. It's over there. After a certain point, she was like, stop fighting with me. I had to just stop. Like, okay, fine. I could be hella annoying in that sense, but whatever. So I can definitely get on my own damn nerves with that. But service to others, what is good for us, the work. The sixth house, what you do, the work you do. Could be a person that provides what you do is a really good service to others. So check out the aspects of your sixth house. I don't know. Maybe that's what she was talking about. Star chart reading. We got 10 people in here. I like that. Welcome. Make sure you hit that follow button too. Balance. We got a bunch of houses in here. 7. We have the seventh house came out already. Here it is again. Seventh house is marriage, relationships, committed relationships, and business partners. Cooperation, the partners. It literally says the partners. I like that. Balance too. Oh, look at the hands together. Libra balance. Oh, that's so cute. Look. I used to hold somebody's hand like that. I mean, that's really cute, but it's a little sad too at the same time. Jean Mario Badio. What's up, Mario? Thanks for the love. I appreciate you. You're the best. It's flipped. It's a planet Uranus. Uranus. Uranus, Aquarius too. It's giving me Aquarius vibes. Stir up the situation, being open to new ideas, inventing a way. So very rebellious energy. You kind of stir the pot a little bit, but you invent new ways, either of thinking through that, friction, poof, fire, right? So although you could be quite annoying, but also very innovative. Venus. So we have Mars out here, and here's Venus. So it goes a partnership. Yes. Cherish, joy, charm, art, beauty are the way to Venus. So it's a little bit of feminine energy there. There's 2 women on that card. Give me one more, Spirit. Make it a good one. Make it a good one. The first house. And we have Taurus. I like Tauruses. I like Taurus. Oh, hello, YouTube. I love it. No one talks about the dark signs. Which signs are you talking about? Which signs are the dark signs? Because I feel like all the signs have darkness. It says the light side and the dark side. So which sides? What do you mean by that? May your premonitions to the. Oh no, no, no. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. I'm gonna put you out if you don't know how to play nice. What you want to do? Your seventh house is in Aquarius. Okay. There's no demons here. So, I mean, other than the ones that you may be carrying, but I'm not gonna do that with you. Don't laugh. It ain't funny. Don't laugh. It ain't funny. Let me just get you out of here before you get me riled up, child. Anyway, I like Tauruses. My North Node is in Taurus, so I do. They're stubborn as maybe that's why. Read yours. Read your what? What you said? What you talking about? Okay. You turned 28 March 31st. Oh, happy birthday. Shot went sideways. What does that mean? 28/31. Damn sharp. My birthday shot went sideways. Happy birthday, Scorpio. I mean, I don't think that everybody thinks Scorpio is like a dark sign. You love a Taurus down. That's what I'm talking about. Me too. They're so hardworking and dedicated. You know what I mean? You too. I like Tauruses. I've never really heard a lot of people complain about Tauruses. I like them. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had too much experience with them. They could be a little hard headed. They can be spicy. I tend to find that this is the thing with the signs. They both have good and bad signs, bad sides. You're a Scorpio. I can see that in you, child. I can see that in you, girl. You're a Scorpio, but your ascending sign is Aquarius. We got a little bit of in common. A little of us in common. You and I, but there's light and dark to everything. North node, south node. Maybe that sign is operating in their north node or their sun. I don't necessarily think a Scorpio is a dark sign. You know what I'm saying? There's two sides to each. Scorpios are very passionate. No, I can't co-host right now. Sorry. Scorpios are very, very passionate. Saggies can be a little mean too. So can Aquarius. Y'all sleep on them? Like you keep talking about Scorpios, but they're and Cancers too. All those water, their emotions run real deep. So just as much as they can be very sweet, one way, that can turn the opposite way. And a Cancer too. You know what I mean? What does it mean, bloodletting? I'm not sure what you mean by that. But Scorpios just can be very passionate. They're very passionate. Okay? And that passion can sway one way or the other. The only thing that I must say about a Scorpio that is not necessarily in their north node or in their highest, operating in their highest timeline is that they can be very vengeful. Man, they want that get back. They gonna get that get back. If it's the last thing they do, they gonna get that get back. Right. That's the scary part. That's the part. Like, and even if they're not right, like, oh my God, this is not necessary. Like, just calm down. No, they finna get back at you, and they don't care if nobody else knows or if it's just they have to do it. They have to seek revenge if they're not in their highest, and that is the part that makes me not want to mess with them. Like, I can't even fuck with no circles because of that. Like, you always need to get and they're ready to move forward with you. Like, okay, now we can be friends or now we can continue the relationship. But first, I have to get you back. Like, that shit, I can't deal with that. The last two cards that came out was the first house and Taurus, like I was talking about. Resources to maintain. Very resourceful, a Taurus. Like, why wouldn't you like a Taurus? They're earth sign. I think I said earth too. Resulting from productivity, practicality of, and the first house, what you project outwardly to the world immediately. Do it on your own. So this is, it could, I have the mask, they have the mask on here because I feel like the first house is what you project to the world. It isn't really who you are. Well, a part of it is, but it's just the first layer, really, pretty much, because your sun sign doesn't necessarily have to always be your first house. So you may be presenting as a Taurus or Cancer, and the whole time your sun is in Gemini, or whatever. Like, I think I've said that before. Let's move right along. What do you want to do first? Let's see. Let's do Oracle first. They will send waves. Oh, I like this song. Oh, yeah. Geminis. I'm a little biased because my ex-husband is a Gemini. And boy, it's like a lot of times I be wanting to kick his ass. But I mean, we're also supposedly the best pair, Aquemini. Everything you look up, Aquarius and Geminis are supposed to be a match made in heaven. I don't know. Maybe this particular match didn't work out. I don't know. And boy, can we go at it. But I feel even Gemini women, I don't get along with them. I don't. I don't get along with Geminis, male or female. It'd be hard sometimes. And they got two sides to me, and they flip like that. I'd be like, man, pick a face. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you? I just, but that could just be me. Doesn't necessarily have to be everyone. But I don't have a Gemini in my mind relationship that's been like, oh yeah, no, I don't have that. And I'm an Aquarius, so go figure. You know, you feel the same way. Thank you. So it's not just me. Them Geminis be, if anything, I could deal with a Scorpio because I already know what's coming. Don't do them wrong. It's hell to pay so they feel better. But them Geminis, like I can't. I can't deal with y'all sometimes. But that's just me, you know? That's just me. Geminis is air. And we're both air signs. So make it make sense. I don't know. Your ex is a Gemini too. Oh Lord. You see what she's saying? So it's not just me. Okay? Yeah. Aquarius likes to show their intelligence when arguing. That is a fact. That's a fact. But who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? If you got it, why wouldn't you use that again? I be trying to make people feel dumb as fuck when I'm arguing with them. And I think that's what pisses them off the most. Like, you ain't all that. You ain't that smart. Shut your ass up. Like, yes, I am actually. And I know I'm pissing you off. I know I am. I'm getting right under that skin. Aquariuses are very good for that. You are absolutely correct. You're right about that. It could be very, very annoying. I know I could be annoying. My daughter's a Libra, and she is just like me, but a Libra. So I think that's worse. Libras can be hella annoying because everything got to be, it gotta even out. You know what I'm saying? That shit gotta even out, and sometimes it just doesn't work out like that. And you gotta move on. It takes forever. Make a decision. I know you heard me. I know you heard what I asked you. Answer the question. Stop. I ain't got all that time for you to think. That shit pisses me off. Daughter drives me crazy, but she is my mirror like you wouldn't believe. Your son is a Leo? Oh, wow. I love Leos. Aquariuses and Leos really like each other. They're a match for sure. I love me a Leo. Mm-hmm. I love Leos. And Leos are like the sun. Everybody loves a Leo. Oh yeah, a Leo and a Taurus. Yeah. Yeah, ego battles. I'm pretty good with my ego though. 'Cause that's what I'm saying. These are some of the attributes of the signs, but when people really start to ascend and they go to their higher self, they be the higher element of, I just tasted wine. Am I drinking wine? White wine. Why is drinking wine? It's a little early. 11:11 on the time. I didn't mean to send that invite. Please ignore that. Selective victimizing. Your baby daddy's Gemini? Whoo, I get it. I know, I just seen that too, Alice. I just seen 111 on the time. All right, let me stop with all this yakety yakking. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the message? Let's start with the past. And then we're going to do the other oracle. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Sometimes it be my guides too. Sometimes it be my spirit guides, so my ancestors, and I'll taste things. Like as I was shuffling, that's another good point. Is some of you guys, which I learned from another tarot card reader, which she was so on point when she said it. If you're looking like for communication and stuff from your guides, especially your ancestors, you're a Leo ascendant. I like it. I'm trying to visually see where that is on the chart. Oh, so you project yourself as a Leo, which is cool. I'm a Scorpio ascendant. So, tricky. I come off as a Scorpio, but I am not. I'm an Aquarius. Um, if you're tasting particular food that's significant either to your culture or your family or your heritage, or even that if you know of what your guides like or the spirits that walk with you, if you know what they like, you know what they eat, and you start to taste it, that's them communicating with you. Either encouraging you, telling you that I'm here, you know what I mean? Or like, I'm going to give you guidance or their presence or whatever. So as I was starting the reading, coffee and peanut butter is my thing. So I'll taste coffee, smell coffee. Just the flavor of coffee will be all sorrel. Oh, wow. Where are you from? You say you was Puerto Rican? Where you from, JB? Because I know you had a little bit of that melanin in you. Do you? I feel like you do. Come along, head you with the blue and whites. I like blue too. Um, yeah. So peanut butter, coffee, and peanut butter, and wine, red wine, a lot of times too. So that could be what it is too. If nobody's actually drinking that. A Spaniard, okay. But you grew up in the Caribbean. Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, that sorrow is for the Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? We don't drink that, or you don't drink that. That is their thing. They love that. That's too funny. Okay, Spirit. I got something wrong with my jaw. I need to go to the doctor. What's the message? What's the past message for the collective? Most important. What's the past message for the Spirit? Somebody feels guilty. Maybe something that happened in the past. Somebody feels a little guilty. Oh. Okay, now. In and out of my life. Somebody feels regretful. They feel remorse. What's the present energy? Alpha. Hello. Hi. So there's a assertive, very dominant. It doesn't have to necessarily be a female. It could be male or female. And the present energy here. I don't know what that's about. Thank you for the love and the light. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the likes, YouTube. You're doing a great job so far. Okay. Let me look at the future for this. What's the future energy? Oh, the victim. This looks so sad. Look, they're crying. You have questions? Nah, because I'm getting your ancestry done right now. That's a really good thing to do. The only thing is I'd be scared to submit my DNA and blood anywhere. I did it a couple times. I actually did it and I donated my placenta, which I feel terrible about. But I mean, it is what it is. Can't go back in time, but I would never do anything like that again. But I'm very cautious. Not that, it makes a difference. They have my whole placenta, which is so much, bigger than my blood. But just be careful where you're sending that stuff into. I know, they do. Completely. I agree with you. I agree with you. And I'm already a person with the sickness, so I have to send it. I'm supposed to send in my blood like regularly anyway. But it's just like, I don't want to keep giving it to y'all. No. And what if I upgrade? Because I could upgrade DNA. My DNA could upgrade. You know that happens, right? I don't know. Don't listen to me. I can go on and on about that. Victim, sadness, grief, and sorrow. I don't know what's about this sorrow. Tell me what's the advice? Because that keeps coming. Oof, that flew out. Now gains. Okay, gains. A level up. I like it. That's what I'm talking about. The munyon. Okay. Y'all just be coming up with anything. Just anything is a word. So funny. That's I was a bit startled there. I was startled. I love the moonwalk and it's oh man, I'm so sorry about that. That really scared me for a second. I didn't know what that was. I know, and I like the moonwalk. I like this song, but you know how music makes you think about people? It's a bummer. I hate that fact that it does that. It's some 90s shit right here. Anyway, that really startled me there for a second. What's the guilt and the remorse about, Spirit? Alluring. Maybe somebody was alluring to somebody. They feel guilty about that. Being enticed or attractive, alluring. What's the alpha? It's flipped in reverse. There's an alpha that could be unhappy. Somebody who's very dominant, controlling, assertive. This could be the alpha energy to the emperor energy. Man or woman, whoever's sitting in. Somebody is not content. It's okay to enjoy the good and release the bad in a positive way. Top hat. What's with the top hats? I'm seeing the top hats everywhere. That's kind of cool. Somebody down here was just doing the same thing with the top hats. Is that a new thing? That's funny. 36K, we're almost there. We're almost to 40. Like halfway there. But we've been on here an hour already. I like it though. Thank you guys so much for the love and the dedication. I know you guys are doing other things with your time in your life. And you're listening to me either carrying around your day or maybe even working. Okay? Don't tell nobody. I won't tell nobody. As above, so below. That's crazy, but that's kind of cool. I mean, I get it. But they were both doing that top hat thing. Is it you? Is it you? That's weird. But what's the sadness? Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's the sadness? Over a deity. I don't know what way. I don't know if they made this deity a victim. If they were, they weren't a victim for very long. I mean, you're carrying a creator, divine energy on somebody is. Maybe they're sad. They're sad about this in some sort of way. Either they did something to this deity or they feel sorrow over this deity in some sort of way. Somebody who is carrying deity energy. Let's see where we're going with this. There's a lot of gossip and talk right now. Like, when is there not? Who uses the top hat emoji? That's what I was saying, but this is twice. I got it here and I got it there. It's oh, here it is again. You're both doing it. I mean, you just did it. And then somebody up here come along here. Are you doing this in both places? Or is this literally another person that's doing that? And I got the top hat someplace else too. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's very bossy. Top hat, not of all things. You know what I mean? I like it. What is this alluring? Contracts, obligation. Maybe somebody got allured or enticed into some sort of contract they feel guilty about. This happened already in the past. Guilt, remorse. They got allured into a contract. Maybe somebody was enticing to them. Could have something to do with this alpha. But this alpha here in the present is not happy. They're not satisfied. They're not grateful. What's with the alpha? It's not grateful. Yep. Here it goes again. Gossip, talk, lies. I don't know if this person, I feel like this person could be spreading it. Because they're not happy. So now they're talking shit. What's the future energy? Demonic. Not deity and then demonic. What? What do you mean by that? What's demonic? Victim, sorrow, Oh, so empowerment. I feel like somebody had demonic intentions, nefarious, diabolic intentions when it came to somebody carrying divine energy, and now their sorrow, they feels bad. This is future energy. They could feel that bad about what they did, because we have guilt here and then sorrow here. Because I feel like somebody was diabolical or nefarious towards a divine energy in order for them to feel empowered or to have power over them. That makes sense with this alpha. It could be an emperor with this alpha in the middle. That's a very dominating energy. Somebody tried to do that to somebody that was a divine being. What's this past energy with the guilt? Tell me more about this contract. Projection. It came out in reverse. Tell me about the projection. That's not positive. There's nothing. That's too much. There's nothing positive about that. I got a Cancer, a Sigma. I'm feeling some pain. Knowledge, collective, Gemini, and exposed. So a Gemini Cancer could be getting exposed. There's knowledge about some work they did towards the collective. Tell me more about this projection. A Leo. I got Leo and a player. So this player that was allured possibly by this alpha, could be a female. Reverse the roles is necessary, but I have somebody feels guilty for being allured into a contract. Projection was here. Somebody was projected on. A lot, maybe, which is why it came out in reverse. It's Leo that was in player energy. They feel guilty about being allured either away or into a contract. What's the gossip and lies? There was lies. Yeah, this was a setup. Everything is coming out in reverse. This did not work. This is in present energy. This setup is reversing. This gossip and lies by this alpha feminine, possible feminine, or somebody in feminine energy. We got two different things going on here, I feel like. But somebody feels sad about this. This could be an emperor. This could be the person that you were supposed to work with or whatever. Let's see. What's the future energy with empowered? Yeah, union. Well, this person could have. This all. Look, take it how it resonates. There was something about a union here. Maybe you were this person that they were being. This emperor was being very dominant over, and this to feel empowered over this deity. Now they're in sorrow. What does this have to do with this? Why do we need to know this? Tell me more about this player energy here in the past. Yeah, again, it's spell work. It's either this Leo had spell work done on them or they were doing spell work. Projecting. I feel like somebody projected spell work onto this Leo in order to allure them, entice them into this contract. They feel guilty for that. I feel like spell work was a part of that. What's this quagmire setup here? Binding. This person tried to set somebody else to bind their finances, bind their life, their love life, their energy, their spirituality, and energetic binding. This did not work. That's why they're not happy. This is another card in reverse. Pretentious. This person was very, they can't be very pretentious now because everything is going in reverse. Superficial. A bragger. Oh, ain't nothing to brag about now, huh? Oof. So it feels like karma is hitting. I'm reading some karmic shit right now. This has to do with a union with a divine person that somebody feels guilty about for having nefarious actions in it. So this Leo must not be that innocent. Somebody isn't. Somebody feels guilty for being so in their shadow. They got empowered by this, by doing this. They felt empowered by doing this, by just being dominant over this person in this union. What's this union? A Gemini? Somebody could have Gemini in their chart. Yeah, somebody was being a narcissist. Ooh, they're rejected now. That's gotta hurt. For you to be dominating someone and then now you're sitting in rejection. Somebody is either a Gemini or whoever, one of these two. I'm getting like third party vibes here in a minute. Yeah, transformation. Oh, so the pretentiousness, maybe this could be one person. The pretentiousness is in reverse, possibly because this person is transforming. They're not trying to be a fake, phony, shallow person that just likes shiny things but has absolutely no depth. So maybe this person is going within, I don't know, a rebirth, upgrade. What's the upgrade? Intuition, see, insight. So somebody done tapped in to themselves. So now they're not trying to do dark shit. Whoever it is. This could be an emperor, because just because that card is a feminine with an alpha doesn't necessarily mean it's a feminine. It could be a masculine. Who they tried to. That's what you did when you got into this. Something allured this person to do some spell work or whatever. This could have been projection. But the way they acted in this union was just really bad. This is already in reverse. What is this? Candle magic. What's the past? Ugly spells. It's a lot of stuff coming out. So spell work came out first, and then beauty spell. So that's part of the spell work. Wow. Tell me more about this. The past. Fake. Charlatan. Somebody was not being real. This is also in reverse. So all this is somebody. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Somebody's being exposed. It's been exposed, or they're being unmasked. They were not. It's a trickster, fraud. I had fraud on the bottom of the card too. I didn't pick it up. Somebody was, because there's a contract here, obligation and agreement. They never calls me. Hello.
Hey, what's good, man?
What's going on, Mario?
How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm chilling. What's up?
I don't know. I'm just calling to check your pulse, man. Making sure everything's steady.
Oh, that is so nice. Let me hit you right. I'm on this live right now. I was just talking about you too.
Oh shit, yeah, go do that. That's fine, go do that.
I'm gonna call you back. All right.
Alright, you.
I'm sorry. You don't never call me. That was very weird. But it's not weird. It was very nice. But I'll call him back. Somebody was not being real, and I don't know if they realized it or not. Maybe all the way in the end, that's why they're in sorrow that they were with somebody that was carrying divine light. But they did a lot. What's the present energy here? Just can't tell if they had help. Everything is flipping in reverse. Greedy. This person definitely has. The only thing I did flip in reverse is transformation. Excess. Too much. Didn't I just say they did a lot? Excess. Too much. You did too much. Jesus. Tell me more about the present energy. This was destined though. This was karma. I told you there's something about this is fated, and it's also karma. Karma works both ways. So maybe karma is hitting now, which is why everything is flipping out in reverse. This setup, the charlatan, the everything. Karma is currently right now sitting in the current energy. What's this with this narcissist and rejection? This narcissist could feel a bit rejected. That's what I was looking for. So there was another person working in cahoots. I'm like, did you do this alone, or is this all you? No, cahoots. And that's why I think that alluring is somebody got allured away. Like somebody got swayed, maybe by something that seemed very enticing. Could have been a beautiful looking person or a beautiful offer of some sort. Yeah. Dark alliance, secret collaboration. So that sounds like third party. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a romantic way. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. It could be anybody. But it didn't necessarily work out in their favor. And I feel like somebody's seeing that now. Tell me more about the past. Runner. They're trying to escape this. In the past, maybe they've been trying to escape this. Or you ran away from this collective. I'm not getting collective energy here at all unless this person is transforming and becoming a part of the collective, which happens. More in the present energy, please. Ooh. A liar. There goes the Emperor. Authority. Otherworldly. Oh, so maybe somebody lied to this person. Or they lied. Thinking they're like a star seed. Otherworldly. Otherworldly is like a star seed. This is the Emperor right here. This is what I've been talking about. Alpha, that was the first thing that came out in the present energy. Cool guy. Main guy. Alpha. Liar. There was some sort of cahoots or alliance. Dark alliance, but I don't know with who. It could be with anybody. But it's you, this person, and some other person in the background. They feel bad for this now. This keeps coming out at the bottom. Like somebody was. This gives me like Destiny Swap with this copycat. That's so weird. Tell me the past energy, please. One part at a time. A role model. Maybe you are the person that's running away. This role model, you got out of this situation on the first thing smoking. It was like, I'm out of here, nigga. You're tripping. In the present energy. It's so sad. This person was carrying. What'd I say? Emperor. Aries. I said this. I've been calling this Emperor out since the beginning. Aries came out on the dice too. Yep. This Emperor looked like he upside down. This Emperor, he stand up straight. Stand up. You want a handstand? You doing a handstand? You in reverse. Whatever, child. What's the future energy? Bribe. There's a bribe. It's sideways. Corruption. There is some sort of alliance here. That this person was expecting money, I guess. A bribe. What's the corruption? Exposure. Dad just said that. The bribe might not work out. I mean, it's an upright, but I mean, all of this is being exposed. The fact, or it will be even more so in the future. Maybe you don't know all the details now, but you will. That could be what I was seeing in the reading too, because there's happiness. So whatever you're gonna find out is gonna make you happy, but it's gonna hurt you to find that all that exposure that you're gonna find out about this situation. If this person was so much so, maybe that's why they feel so guilty for making you this victim. I don't think you know everything just yet. Once you do find out everything about how much they really tried to put you in this position, that's why they feel so guilty. I don't know. Sometimes it takes some time for you to find things out so you can grow emotionally so that you can have the better reaction. Because if you would have known before, you probably would have blew up, burned shit down. So if you grow a little bit and we extend it a little bit longer, you know, and when you do find out later, you're more involved and you can handle it. Optimism. Somebody's still very optimistic though. Tell me about this exposure here. Whoa. Yeah, illusionist with something that you created. Unhinged. This person is pretty great. Somebody is unstable. This person that is an illusionist, wears masks, creations, children. This could be about investment. Maybe this person invested a lot and they wanted something out of it. Fraud that they're not getting. Creations, children doesn't necessarily have to be actual children. It can be for some. But I'm getting more so like sacral energy, like what you actually make. So you could create, you could be an artist of some sort, or you create something. What's the children and creations with illusions? Insecurity, doubt. Yes, that's what I thought. They're envious of this. This is making them snap. You could be the illusionist. You could be a magician. Something is the fact that you are either creating this or you are still able to be so abundant because like Empress energy, divine energy, we create. We bring life to things. Maybe this saboteur wanted to really end that for you in some sort of way because they're envious and a bit insecure. So people who are sitting in that energy, they just kind of destroy things all around them. But you seem to still be creating. This is really making this person feel unhinged and unstable about that. Tell me more about this past energy with this role model. Yeah, interference. Here it goes. That's the card I was really looking for. Something did interfere. That's what I was getting with this alluring. Like they got allured away into out of your contract or into another contract that was supposed to be more enticing, maybe even bribed. It was an interference. But everything happens for a reason because if this person didn't do this now, they were going to do it later in an even bigger way. So you kind of dodged a bullet. Even if you did get shot, it would have been, it was from a pew pew, a 22 instead of an AK, a sawed off AK 47. I don't know why I think that is so funny. That is not funny. What's the present energy, please? Libra, fortune, siblings, abundance, luck. Somebody could have Libra. Present energy. Somebody could be sitting in. Somebody could be favor. 7 did come out. And we did have finances. Sibling, sister. Somebody that's like a sister, like family. What's the siblings? Ooh, not intent to harm. Yeah, somebody could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be you or the other person. This is intent to harm because of your abundance. It's because of your luck or your favor or your abundant nature, your will, your ability to create and to have fortune and abundance for yourself. This person had intent to harm this or that aspect of you, which is crazy. Not if it's not this, if it's because I'm getting the third party, the interference, because this is coming out alpha too. So keep that in mind. Tell me more about the intent to harm. Yeah, was a karmic attachment. Bad habits, karmic energies, negative, a toxic cord. You know, one more. Unconditional love. You could add unconditional love for this karmic. It'd be like that sometimes. What's the future energy? Oh, well, it's law and order. This is gonna be a problem for them, either spiritually or 50K. I love it. Thank you so much. Or in real life. What's the advice with the gains? Because there's money here. Ooh, somebody's sick. Could have something sick, infectious disease. A lover. There's a lover that now is sick. They could have caught something, got something now. Work, business. It's coming off some sort of work. I'm getting like a backfire. Work, cause in in Haitian culture, like that work, not even just that, like spiritual work, put that work on you, we do work on you, work. That's what I was getting off work business. And then candle magic came out. This is a backfire from work. Somebody getting sick. Oh, they was doing the most. They did a lot. All of this is going back. But I want to know more about the gains. Yeah, a masculine. There go the emperor here. That says emperor. Emperor. And a witchy sister. Disingenuous. It flipped in reverse. Mask off. Look, Aquarius. Chaos magic. They said somebody's an Aquarius. Third wheel. It's a whole third wheel out here. A third wheel got somebody really caught up. And now they feel guilty. Basically. Like really caught up. Like really. And I think they might even be sick with some sort of sickness. Infectious sickness. I don't know what type. I don't know. Let's pull on the other one. Ooh, somebody's stalking and spying. They watching now because they're like, well, all I can do is watch in the background. This collective's not talking to me, or she'll change her number or blocked or whatever. Blessing. What's something more about this past energy? A curse. This person came in as a curse, or they were trying to curse you. Catastrophe. This was a catastrophe. This happened already. It's for the past energy. This whole interference was definitely a catastrophe for this person. I mean, they were trying to do it for you, but you are literally carrying. I don't see much about you, and I prayed about that. I was like, and I knew when I was praying, I was going to read on some karmic. I felt it in my head. Like, I'm about to read the karmics today. Because I don't want to talk about everything. That's why when I seen the gains, I feel like Spirit's not going to talk about that. Because they don't want your opposition to know. I feel like the detail he did on this is so impressive. Alex did this at Illustrated Ink over in Miami Gardens. Isn't that so beautiful? But anyway, I don't think that Spirit wants me to talk about the things that's coming in for you, but it is beautiful because you have a karmic still that has intent to harm maybe a sibling, or I don't know, or a sibling to this other person because of your fortune or good luck or favor that you have. And this is all based off things that you have created. Your creativity through your chakras, through your sacral chakra. This interference was a catastrophe, was a curse for this person, this past person. Look, again, incumbent, that is a bribery. Look at the person like, no, I don't want it. You don't want it now. It's too late. She's paying him money. Look, somebody got paid to do something they wasn't supposed to do, whether it was this karmic or this other person. I mean, more. Whoa. Memory, persevere, challenge. Maybe the memory of something is very, or of you guys is very challenging for somebody to get over. You're trying to persevere through that. Or maybe that's the memories. Because you had unconditional love for this person. So this could have been very impactful for this other person. That's why it sent them into a transformation. Somebody got transformed to this. Okay? And the memories that you guys experienced together, this is definitely something that's either helping them persevere based off the things that maybe they learned from you. You guys used to talk about. Just the experience from being around you. You're a divine being. So that's either helping them persevere or it's hard for them to get over this. Based because of the memories. Wow, that sucks. What's the present energy here? A sweetheart. Maybe that's who they're talking. Beloved. Somebody pure. Unconditional love. Again, it literally says it on the card. I'm not. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Y'all see that, right? Where it says unconditional love. I pulled that right here. That's twice. No bullshit. Like, this is really what it is. You loved somebody, but they had really, really bad intentions. They feel really bad about that now. Thank you so much for the flowers and the gifts. I really appreciate that. Wow, that's really sad. Not for you, though, because you can walk away with a clear conscience because you did the right thing. The triumph came out in reverse. This person is having a hard time with getting a victory, achieving anything. Energy. Protest. Yeah, this person was. I feel like it's this karmic too, protesting this union, or you guys getting together. Just giving me hater energy. What's the bottom say? Sue. Well, you might have to sue the pants off these people. You might have a reason to sue. Attention and inadequacy. I feel like somebody wanted attention though, because you, this karmic or this past person, this interference could have been a part of their lives for a long time. Then once you came along, this was their way of protesting this. Like, no, like it could be a parent, it could be anything, could be another lover in that background that was alluring this person away from this. Every situation is different, but that's part of this protest. Either you're going to protest as a sweetheart to sue, or they protested against this whole union for this person. And to stop it. Protest stop. It came out together. Mm-hmm. Like, this is giving me hater vibes. This is sad for this person, though, that at the hands of another person, they completely just took something beautiful from you and destroyed it. I mean, collect for you guys, you get to move on with clean hands and dharma now. Good karma, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately for this person, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to. Some things is hard to, it takes a while I mean, I don't want to say never, but some things are hard to get over. That sucks. You mean the future energy over here? Tell me more about this with the law and order. Yes, a blessing. Is this a blessing? This is marriage. A couple, dependency, sweet love. We've got marriage on the dice, but this is a mess. Okay? I don't know what this is. Maybe this person intended to marry you. That's what they want for their future. Maybe that's what they want for the future now. That's what they know they want. A marriage. Well, I don't know. So what happened to all that other stuff you was doing in the past, buddy? You can't be serious. You can't be serious. Absolutely not. It makes me feel like you want a marriage now because you can really see this person now. Well, you were a little too late. It's just a little too late. Too long. Doesn't matter anyway. You know it's just too little too late. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more. Self love. Fill out in reverse. Somebody did not have self love, or somebody has a lot of it. Tell me more. I know that's not the legal. This is definitely something being judged. You getting justice? Somebody's getting justice. Your justice probably is them gains. Spirit does not want to talk about that whatsoever because them karmics is on your neck. They're unhappy. They're discontented. But justice is here. Just know that. I've been saying this for weeks. You may not see it like how you really need to. But don't you worry. Tell me more. Relax. You just relax, okay? Somebody is already relaxed, so they have peace. Somebody's at peace, easiness. And somebody said something when I started the live that happiness is a state of mind, it's a choice. I think you said that, YouTube. I appreciate the person who said that right at the beginning of the live. And it is so true. Things may not always be smooth and easy or like perfect for you guys all the time, but your contentment and your happiness is a choice. You guys are choosing it and you're more relaxed and you have peace. Even if life may not always be smooth. I have to buy a whole fridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, not fridge. I bought that already. I remodeled my home. I had a friend come and remodel my home. Supposedly, he was really good with construction. I'm going to go ahead and tell my story. Because I'm sure a lot of people who know the both of us probably have some sort of perspective on what happened. A stove, yes. Everything that this person put into my home, except for like maybe one thing, all broke. He bought them secondhand. They're supposed to be gently used. He's a contractor. I'm not saying that he doesn't do bad work, but everything that he bought into this house, and my appliances were working fine. He was just trying to upgrade them. They all broke. They all have to be replaced. So, I mean, we definitely got into a tip because let me tell you, as much as I'm loving light, if you push me, you will see another side. You know what I mean? So we definitely went there because he felt like, I mean, he had me pay him twice for the work that he did and appliances were breaking left and right, and he really didn't have the energy that I needed for him to have when it came time to trying to remedy these problems. So I live in this house with me and my two kids. I'm a single mom. I got shit to do. I don't really have a whole lot of support when it comes to this. So I did not need your additional, burden on top of that. I understand you were trying to help, and I accept that and I appreciate that, but this is still the matter at hand, right? Everything broke. Everything had to be replaced. Almost everything that he did. You know what I mean? He wanted the old stuff back, I guess, so he can fix them and sell them. But just think about that. If you know that I'm going through that and it's already in my home, why wouldn't you just come and fix it here? Why would you take it back and have me deal with replacing it on my own while you take it back and try to recoup the money? You didn't even want to give me the money back that I asked for the appliance. So it got nasty. But even if I say that, because even if you're dealing with other types of nonsense, you're still in a state of real. I'm still very much so happy, very much so blessed. It is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Crazy as fuck. And I'm not gonna deal with. I'm not. That is such bad grammar. I'm not going to deal with that in a 3D way or not even a spiritual way. I call justice on it, and I'm going to let my guides and my spiritual team deal with him. And he's going to look at his life, not now, not only now, but 6 months, a year, 2 years from now, and he'll be able to reflect and know I'm going through what I'm going through because of how I handled that person then. And that's right there. That's the thing. That'd be the thing. Because it's not only, it's something that's going to linger. Only God can do that. Only karma can do that. No candle magic, no instant gratification, no get back immediately is going to do it like justice or karma served cold when you least expect it. When you're on your way to something that you really need to get to, where somewhere where you really need to go and your car breaks down. And then the very next day something else happens. And it's just a series of unfortunate events, like the movie. That's when you'd be like, you know what? This might have been because of the way I handled Lynn. Yes, it is. That's exactly why this is happening. And you're going to think about me all the time. And next time, you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to move real carefully. Not only with her, but with, because you ain't never going to deal with me, but with everybody else from now on. Lesson learned, mission accomplished. Anyway, continue, please, Spirit. What else? Every libations. Yeah. You know why you relaxed? Because of exactly what I just said. You work with your spirits, you pray. You may give offerings, right? Libations. It's so crazy how that just came out just now. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're wearing, um, you have divine energy on you. There's no reason for you to seek revenge yourself or get no get back or anything like that. Because you do the work, you give your offerings, you pour libations, whether it's through your mouth, through your intentions, through your prayer, or physically. Maybe I'll get down. Maybe I'll put them coffee cups down in water and light them candles. Maybe you do those things as well. You know, it doesn't matter, but you do the work and you pray. And that, my friend, is the reason why you're relaxed. And I feel sorry for the people who come up against people who do that. Give me more of this protest energy. What's up with this karmic here? Ooh, somebody is, either they were trying to trap somebody or they feel trapped. Yeah, they were trying to put somebody in this commitment, bind somebody else into something. Binding. That came out twice. Look at this. Is this not a binding? Yes, but that's not the one I was talking about. There's so many cards on this table. Here it is. That's 3 times. It was either this masculine was trying to bind you up, or they binded this masculine up. They're trying to bind this masculine up, bind their finances. I feel, because somebody has fortune, see, and luck on their side. Somebody was trying to really do this collective person in, feminine or masculine, bind their finances. This was a karmic attachment, either attached to this person. This person was a karmic anyway if they got this person in this energy. But or that person's attachment is karmic. You know what I'm saying? To kind of, there goes the commitment too. That contract I was talking about. Somebody was definitely trying to bind somebody's finances. Maintenance. You could have done maintenance. You could have fixed this problem. Either spiritually adjusted things, resolution, restoration. Could have restored your finances or your, or whatever this binding was. You did either spiritual maintenance or some sort of maintenance. This was planned. Either they planned this, but I don't want to not take this masculine, this emperor out of this completely. Whether this is a man or woman that they were dealing with, a family member or a lover, because they knew this was planned. It was secret cahoots that came out here, which is being exposed. That this person was disingenuous. They feel sorry. There's going to be evidence, or you have evidence of this already, either of this binding treasure. Somebody does have a treasure. You do have some sort. Give me more in this present energy here right now. Yeah, they wanted to blind this person. This came out in reverse. Disturbance. Look at this person riding somebody's back. Somebody has some sort of attachment. Vision problems. Didn't I say the thing about the eyes? Eyes where they didn't want you to see something. But they didn't want you to see it. Awkward, blind. Fate in reverse. Oh, they couldn't see. In order to blind you, you could pull cards, or maybe yours, so that you couldn't understand your own cards, or maybe read something about pulling cards and not being able to see, or the future. Fortune telling, coincidence in reverse, not being able to see. It's giving me like blocked third eye. It has something to do with divination. There was some sort of promise or intention, confirmation, reassurance. And this person was being controlled. See, look twice to get them into some sort of either contract or agreement or relationship, alliance again. See, look at this disturbance. This is like a demon or something riding this person, a puppet being manipulated. Like, oh, I love you so much. You are confused and under a fucking love spell or some shit, nigga. I don't know what's wrong with you. And you getting me wrapped up in that shit too. Oh, this could be a parent. If somebody has a child or something with this person, this could be a parent. Soulmate. Eternal love. This was somebody's soulmate. Yeah, somebody's definitely sick. Somebody has an illness present in the present moment, and there's luck here. This came out twice together like this. Just the same way. Because after I seen the gains, it's like somebody's going up and then somebody's going down. Then I saw a lover and sickness. I feel like something's going back. I'm going to do tarot now. And as it goes back, this curse really falls upon wherever it came from, because you did the maintenance that you need. Maybe you're really good at spiritual cleansing, praying, or whatever you do. You did the spiritual maintenance that you needed to do. So this is going back. And somebody's discontented. They're not happy. That's what I was getting off that destiny swap too. Because they can't really take it. But if you delay yourself and you're not standing where you're supposed to be, like, let's say you're supposed to be, I don't know, you're supposed to be in this spiritual position or leader or whatever, and you're wearing divine energy. If they can get you not in that and wear your face or your mask, try to wear your energy while you're sitting in a low energy, because if you are, then you vibrationally, I don't know if that's a word, on a vibration level, you match them. So the work that they send, it can hit because you're vibing on the same type of frequency as them. But if you do your maintenance and you continue to elevate, how can you can't even see me. We're not even on your elevator floor is like 1. I'm on like floor number 10. What are you talking about? Maybe on the elevator ride, we may ride the same elevator on the way up, but when that door ding, bitch, you gotta get off. It's your floor. You don't even need to get on the elevator. You're on the first floor. See ya. I remember my little nephew says that all the time. See ya. See you later. Right, I'm going up. Elevation. So a lot of the stuff it can't hit. Even if it do, it don't stick. That's why somebody's really mad. This interference had a whole plan, and they could have really planned this out with this masculine. But what's so weird to me is, I've been saying this for a while too. It had to be some sort of spell work, because why would you even do that? Because you got the blessing. It was yours. You let this person play you out of your own blessing. That's what it looks like to me. No, I changed. No, you changed. You ain't never gonna change. Never ever gonna change. Look at you. It's so funny. Somebody ain't never gonna change, child. They finna be that same. That's your song. I like that song. You ain't never gonna change. Cause you ain't never gonna change. Talking about, well, one of them. I don't know if it's the third party or this mask gonna look like somebody done transformed. It could have been you two, collective, but I don't think so. Your energy ain't really out on this table. Somebody transformed you to this situation. It could have been that karmic who ain't never gonna change. Somebody ain't never gonna change, child. Let's see what we talking about with these. Where we at with the likes? 77K, we almost there. I like it. What's up, YouTube? Make sure you hit that like for me, okay? We're supposed to get at least over 20. What's the past energy here? When this song came out, was this song in that show? She's Gotta Have It? It was, wasn't it? I know we're almost at 80K. Get that money, girl. Get that money on, like they be saying. Y'all be saying some really retarded stuff. I don't know. Who am I? I was born in the 80s. What do I know? This song was on She's Gotta Have It. She's Gotta Have It is a great show. Look at y'all with the extra light. That's what I'm talking about. We're almost there. 19 likes. Thank you very much. I love She's Gotta Have It. I'm so sad that it ended it, but that was a great show. You should watch it if you're into that kind of thing. Why? What did I do? Oh, somebody hating. What did I do? What hate speech did I say? Oh, y'all hating like a motherfucker. What you hating on me for? What you mad because I'm calling you out? So you mad now? You want to try to send me a violation or something like that? You a hater. Thanks for the evil eye. You can't be mad. What you mad at me for? You did it. If you don't want to know, if you don't want me to read the energy, what are you doing in here? All you got to do is stop coming around, stop being in my energy, stop stalking me, and I won't be able to read you. You ain't got nobody to blame but me. You ain't got to be mad at me. I ain't did nothing to you. You gonna report about you? Gonna report? You big mad? Oh, you big mad? You big mad? What you mad at me for? I didn't make them cards come out. Oh, cause why? Cause I'm about to hit 80K. Cause we about to hit the goal. So you want to restrict the live? Restrict her live. It makes me think of that song. Who says that? I think it's Ti on the interlude when we talk about. Yeah, I can't stand them either. Maybe if we get together, maybe we could beat them. Maybe if we come together as a team, maybe we could beat them. Y'all got to gather up in teams to beat one person. Y'all some suckers, yo. Y'all losers. Or maybe that's why I'm getting reported for the hate team because I'm calling you a loser. Okay, child. Whatever you say. You want to be bad. You want me to be nice to the car? You want me to be nice to you? You want me to be nice? You want me to watch out for your feelings? Cause you wouldn't worry about nobody's feelings when you was doing what you was doing. Anyway, what's the past energy, please, Spirit? You be mad at me report my life. What you report my life for? I ain't do nothing to you. Because we need to get to that 100K just to spite them. Okay? You ain't finna stop nothing, and we need to share the live even more. Ooh, y'all mad. You mad. You mad. You don't want me to get to the 80K. You don't want me to get to 100K. Thank you, YouTube. We already got 20 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Show this little hater, this little grumpy little gremlin of a hater. Don't you a gremlin? I already got reported. It don't matter. So you could be mad. Now you need to hear everything because I know you ain't leave. You a gremlin. You a mad little gremlin. I'm gonna make it easy. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna be nice. I'm better than this. Thank you for the shares. I really appreciate that. Anyway, I make it easy. What? Oh, you make it easy to like? Thank you so much. I feel like that's what you meant to say. Hola. Hola, Tito. Christianity and can be in readings tarot, adapts additional tarot to for prayer, contemplation, and spiritual reflection with a Christian framework, focusing on biblical themes as well. I love that. Thank you so much. If it wasn't for my children and dealing with the law, I'd be on the news. I feel you, girl. I know exactly what you mean. Everything I typed is absolute fact. Let me go back and read this. Who uses the top hat emoji? Oh, we read that already. Nah, I just did it because you were talking about. Oh, that's funny. Um, Adult entitled family, close friends. Yeah, I know. Agreed. It could. I totally feel like it could be somebody's family though too, but maybe not in yours. Maybe from that masculine. Made them act in some kind of way towards a divine person. Yes, jealousy. Astrology is demonic. Astrology is demonic. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Isn't astrology in the Bible? Everything is demonic, child. Everything. 6, 7, that's demonic too. Everything. Come on, let's be for real. Um, I mean, some things are, but like, don't just blame everything as being demonic. Things you don't understand because you don't. So you're gonna call it demonic. Is both families? I could see that too. It being both families. Tarot is demonic. No one is okay. I'm not even gonna read that. What you doing in here then? What are you doing in here then? If that's how you feel, why are you in here? Astrology is a map. Yes, 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 it is. It could definitely be used as a map. Smartest people study and understand astrology. We're almost there. We need like maybe 15K and we're going to hit that 100K. We're almost there. I really want that now. We're going to get that too. And it's only 12 and we're going to be able to get off and go. I'm going to pray for y'all. I'm going to set out really good energy so you guys have a beautiful rest of your day and you have a really great lunch and your bellies get full and stuff. It's going to be a great afternoon. Mm-hmm. Tell me about this past energy, please, Holy Spirit. One card at a time. The Tower. Something I told you. Karma probably hit. Something unexpected. Something you didn't see. Look at these people falling from that tower. All those cards in the Oracle came out in reverse. The Moon. Ignorance equals demonic. You know, you can get caught up in some stuff because you're ignorant. You're absolutely correct. Yeah, you should definitely look inward. A lot of people do look outward for guidance, which is okay. But I think there should be a balance. You should be able to know thyself and be able to look within and trust what it is that your higher self is telling you. You know what I mean? Because, you're a part of this process too. I can't believe they didn't report my live. I really think it's because you just want to be a fucking hater. But why? It's so weird. Don't you have anything else to do? No, I guess not. Let me stop cussing y'all out because I don't want y'all to be mean. I want y'all to be nice. It may be a Bible thumper. Who knows? But whatever. At least they're reading the Bible, child. Go with God. You know? Godspeed. You know what I'm saying? Whatever works for you. Whatever. I don't even care. What's the present energy? 5 of Wands. It's beef. It's conflict. Competition. It's a lot of competition or conflict. What's the future energy? King of Swords. A King of Swords. What is the advice here? I got two. Nine of Cups, Two of Wands. Somebody is planning. No. Yeah, the Two of Wands is planning. You have the world in your hands. This is sitting pretty, wish fulfillment. So you have this. I like doing this and then referencing back to the regular tarot. So this is the one with the world in their hands, the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is you planning, having, a very worldly outlook, like anything is possible. And then the Three of Wands is when you're sitting out at the dock waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, so somebody is sitting very much so in like wish fulfillment, sitting pretty. Look at all those cups behind her, and they're ready to manifest anything with the world in their hands. This is the advice. This is the advice that Spirit wants you to focus on. Like, I know we're reading this right here, and this could have been something in the past, give or take. Not everything is going to resonate with you because this is a collective. You know what I mean? If you want something real specific, then you get it personal. But some of these things should have touched on things that you already know, that your guides and your spiritual team. You thirsty? I'm kind of thirsty too. That your spiritual team could have alerted you to already. So this shouldn't be completely unfamiliar with you, which is why you're guided to listen to this message and to resonate with it. You know what I'm saying? And to vibe with us for a good 111 minutes. But the main thing that you need to know, although we're not speaking on everything that's coming in for the collective, because we're not trying to do that right now, just know your, yes, target practice. We hitting the target. You're sitting pretty, and you have basically the Wheel of Fortune, is what it's giving me. I bet you it'll come out. Let's see. Tell me about this tower. Oh, it's coming fast. Changes. Something is coming fast. 90K. We're almost there to that 100K. Restriction or not. Something's coming fast. Changes, momentum. Momentum is building, baby. In a good way or bad. What's this 5 of Wands? It's karma time. Ooh, the devil is in reverse. So that flew out in reverse. I missed these cards. It's conflict and competition, but somebody has released something. The devil unchained themselves. 90K, that's what I'm talking about. 10 more. It's nothing. We can get that in no time. And I'm still finna keep going with y'all with I'm gonna do the 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 Queen's deck to see what spirits come out. What laws and spirits come out. So if you got time, just continue to rock with me. I know y'all at work. I know y'all doing all types of stuff. It's almost lunchtime. We gonna get out of here real soon. And I might even pull some cards for y'all since y'all was rocking with me so nicely today. So we gonna do I'm gonna look and see maybe who gifted or liked the most. Pull a card or two. Yeah, I'm gonna do it for YouTube too. So let's see. Just for you guys, you know, messing with the kid. Well, tell me this future energy with the King of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands. Oof. It's either there's a Queen of Wands or this is a lack of the Queen of Wands. Somebody then left. That was so sounded like the beginning of a Michael Jackson song. No, that's Beyonce. Daddy's Girl. I love this song. This is my dad's hat. I'm gonna get a strike or some shit. Yeah, I like this song. Talking about this past. Ooh. Well, there's a fresh beginning. That could be what's changing. What's this past energy? What's the past, Spirit? Oh, my daddy said shoot. Oh, my daddy said shoot. With his right hand on his right. Oh, on your journey here. This is justice. Oh, I might be tapping into y'all. Something suddenly is gonna change. You release this you're in the present energy. Somebody let something go. It could even be the idea of something. Even if you've been let it go a long time ago, but just in your mind, like in your heart and mind, you have really you've let something go. You've settled in on something like that is you drew line in the sand. You're done with something. You're not going back to something, you're not going back and forth. Yes, you're not in bondage with over something. Yeah. This is justice. Look how I feel like this Knight of Pentacles, this Pentacle is being presented to you. I love that song too. Daddy wasn't no fool. He said, remember. What's this present energy with the devil? Strength. You're very strong, very brave, courageous, strong enough to get the devil off you. His in his head held high, he told me not to cry. Oh, my daddy said shoot. Oh, my daddy said shoot. I remember one time I went, because I used to have to go to the sickle cell center as a kid, me and my brother, because we both have sickle cell. And my mom typically does the appointments for us. But this one time, my dad took us. And I was thinking about this right before the live. It's so crazy that this whole moment would be happening right now. So my dad wasn't the most nurturing or anything like that. He's Aries, and he's Aries through and through. Like, do not play with my daddy, okay? So he sat us down in the lobby, and I guess it was taking a long time to be seen, and he had to go do something. I don't know, talk on the phone or something. But he stepped away. He was like, "Stay right here, and I'll be right back." And I was like, "All right." So this me and my little brother, he went out. While he was gone, they called us into the room. I'll never forget this. Daddy told me about men like you. He said, "Baby girl, he's playing you. He's playing you." So I go into the room and I'm like, I know when my daddy come back and he don't see me in that waiting room, he is gonna nut up. But I thought it was going to be very entertaining, and even as a kid, because I just knew that man was gonna tear that office apart, right? Even if it was just for a moment. And right on time, just like I predicted, I could hear him from inside the room with the door closed. "Where are my kids? Where are my kids?" And the lady, the nurse, was like, "They're right here. They're right here, sir. They're right in here." And he came back into the room like nothing happened. Switched like that. He went crazy for 2.5 seconds. "Where are my kids?" He was yelling at the people, "Where are my kids?" And when I heard him, I just chuckled like, oh my god, he going crazy on the people outside. I thought it was because he's uncontrollable. He really, man, that man could go crazy on you. And I just thought it was so funny that when he came into the room like nothing happened. Like he wasn't just outside being a whole thunderstorm. Oh yeah, my dad is something else. It's a good dad. I mean, you can't ask for somebody who goes that hard. He goes hard. It may not necessarily, not to your face, but I mean, you can't ask for more. I mean, behind my back, you'll definitely do what you have to do. That man finna do what he gotta do. Although you may not necessarily feel that love to your face, but just know, okay, just know. What's this future energy with this Queen of Wands? Why is she in reverse? Queen of Swords. That's the truth. It's a breakthrough. You done broke through from somebody who had no love. It's the King of Swords. Cold, cold hearted. Doesn't always have to be a King of Swords. Doesn't always have to be cold hearted, but this isn't necessarily somebody operating out of their heart space. Okay, let's just be completely fair, just so that you understand the tarot. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're heartless. They're just using their heart a little less. King of Swords, very mental. Swords are mental. Okay, communicative. I don't know if that's a word. I want to say communicatory. I don't think that's right either. But thinker, communicate, swords, air signs, okay? 100K, right there. giving you a game. Those that really want to learn the tarot. Air signs, swords, air signs communicate. You know what I'm saying? No, is no heart here. No heart space. Okay. You don't broke through. When it's in reverse, it's either it means it's like a lot, or lacking of, or the person is in reverse, like the negative aspects of the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could be considered a witch, or I mean, I use that word carefully because not everybody resonates well with that. Or somebody that is, an alchemist who knows the elements. I mean, she literally has a wand in her hand and there's a big black cat at the bottom. Do what you want with that image. Okay? But this is very similar to the traditional tarot. But also in reverse, it could mean the lack of. So with the questions, my dear, you could get a question answered. 100K. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love y'all. Y'all are the best. 1222 on the time. 222, and that came out on the dice too. If you want to ask a question, all you have to do is send a donation and I'll answer your question. Okay? That's how that works. Stop spamming it. Thank you, Adapt. You see me, right? Thank you very much. Even with the violation and all, you can't stop your girl. Yes, please stop spamming it. Please, you're broke. I mean, I didn't. You could give $1. You just have to donate something. You could give 50 cents. It doesn't matter what it is. But one thing I'm not gonna do is do it for free. I'm sorry. There's other places that can do that for you for free, and you can find those places and do it there. I mean, I'm giving you hella advice here, all types. You could even listen to me and get you some cards and pull it yourself if you have to. You can give me 20 cents. It doesn't matter what it is, but that's how it works. You have to give something. I don't even think you've been in. Have you been in here the whole time? Have you liked? You don't even. I mean, did you follow? Oh, you're a rising star. That's good. Thanks for that. Okay, I don't tell you how much to give. I understand. I don't always have it to give. But if I mean, you have $1. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much easier to make it. I have to have some sort of standard for myself. Okay, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Okay, maybe one day you will get lucky and I'll be moved to do it for free, but it's definitely not today. Okay, so Ace of Swords. That is that's the truth. Breakthrough. Also, a sword, like I was saying before, that's confirmation. This Queen of Swords is a breakthrough, which could also be a conflict. Okay, I already explained it to you. I'm gonna ignore it. And I'm gonna leave that up to the moderators and how they want to deal with that with you, okay? Tell me about the past over here. Give me more about this justice. You're receiving justice, collective, okay? 7 of Wands, and very defensive. Look, you have your wand up. Look at all those wands below that you're ready to fight. I mean, stick around, become part of the family. I'm about to answer some questions right now for some of my people. So maybe it's not this time, maybe next time, but that's how that works. I can't just give away everything. It doesn't really work like that. Then what? I wouldn't be protecting myself. I'm sorry. I mean, not everything is for everybody. Give me this present energy here, please, with the devil in reverse and the strength. Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of forward movement and with passion too. Taking action. You could be taking this action. You could be on this vehicle here, moving forward. Yeah, I'm very proud of you guys too. Very, very proud of everything that we have going on here. It seems very intentional and genuine, and I appreciate that in more ways than one. And let me get this future energy over here with the breakthrough. 8 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. It's accurate. I love tarot for this particular. It'd be sharp as a knife. Somebody walked away. Breakthrough. Walked away. Just like I said. If it didn't happen now, it's going to. Give me one more here. I don't want to hear this. On the past. The Hierophant. This was flipping in reverse. Huh. Yeah, it's sideways. I think that you're protecting yourself. If you are not this Hierophant, look at all those books. If you are not this Hierophant with an elevated level of spiritual knowledge, then you're protecting yourself from somebody who could have been in some sort of cult, group, association, or something like that. Because this came out after the 7 of Wands. Protective against a Hierophant in reverse. So maybe this person was, because a group could be any more than one person. So maybe those two people before that was cahooting together in a spiritual way against you, that could make them come up as Hierophant in reverse, and you're being defensive against that. This is why I love tarot. And I love doing the oracle first, because the oracle sometimes just gives you a lot of messages all at once, and tarot really slices it down. This is somebody's. If you're just watching for entertainment and to learn, I love it. Or if this is really resonating with you, then you know, you're lucky. That is not a spiritual way on the card reading. It is bogus and fake and dumb. It's bullshit. I'm gonna let my lightweight handle that. Not that y'all are lightweight, but watch this. I don't even have to do nothing. What happens? What happens to this guy, guys? Somebody in that live has the power to totally get rid of him. Who does? Who's gonna utilize that? Who will be able to do that for me? Let's see. Bye bye. I'm not even gonna do anything. You're gonna get blocked. What's the present energy here? Jumping forward. Page wands. I want to see Joe blocked. Thank you. Jumping. It's like you could be even jumping timelines. It's okay, boo. Don't worry about it. But thank you. Thank you for the evil eyes too. I appreciate that. Come along. You're working your way right along into, moderator status. You need a little bit more time. My girl's been with me a little while, but you're definitely doing your job there. Yeah, you could be jumping timelines. Page of Wands. This is another taking action, manifesting type of energy. On the tarot, he's holding a wand and he's holding it up. Is it on fire? I don't think it's on fire, but wands are also fire elements. Okay, future. Fell sideways. Three of Wands. So we had the Two of Wands, which I just explained. That was over here in the advice. Now you are expecting something. Look at the ships at the bottom. Didn't I say the ships coming in? There go the ships. You're expecting them now, so you done already manifested something. You took action to manifest something or to do something. Now you're expecting it to come in. I mean, I'm not going to speak on it. I'm going to leave it right there just so that, because we don't want to let everybody know what's happening. They don't need to know. Let me give you one more advice. But I feel like some of you have made some changes in your lives, and now you're expecting. Yeah, Hermit. Just like I said, this is the Hermit card. And this card, what sometimes when I tend to see it in this deck, keep in mind too, certain decks will give you certain vibes to it. Okay, so when I see this, this also gives me somebody who's going back, tracing their steps back. It may be in a stormy time, like where did I misstep there? You know what I'm saying? Like what happened back there? Let me get my flashlight and retrace my steps, right? But also traditionally in the tarot deck, the Hermit is like this person is to themselves, and it could be retrospect, right? And it could be something hidden, right? When you're in hermit mode, you're encased or like not really hiding, but keeping to yourself. So this is pretty much what I was just saying before I flip this card, keeping what you're expecting, your Three of Wands, that's coming to yourself. You're keeping it to yourself because you know that you had some sort of hierophant or reverse energy around you that didn't have good intentions, and you're protecting yourself. And spirit is aligned with this. I'm gonna leave it right there because I really like that. Whatever it is that you're working on, if you are working on something, know that it's going. Look at the Emperor at the bottom, and the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. You're moving over to calmer waters. Either he is now after what done happened. This is a painful ending. Very, very interesting. I love this deck. I'm going to use it more often. I might use it in the mornings when I'm doing my readings now. I almost want to keep going with the tarot, but it's like I don't want to put y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? I wanted you to keep what you have to yourself because somebody really wants to. They're mad that whatever it is that they were trying to do didn't succeed. So if they could at least hinder you in some sort of way, that could bring them some sort of child. Hello.
How you feeling?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. I'm leaving the park now.
Oh, that's nice. I'm on my live right now. You can say hi. Say hi. Nancy says hello. Yeah, I'm almost done. This is like the end, and I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, bye. Everybody's calling me. It's time to go. I need to eat. I know you guys want to eat too. Thank you so much. Oh, let's add. Who wants a card pulled? Who really wants that though? Let me know. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Give me a purple heart. Y'all both got that. You want a card? Who wants a card? Cause I love y'all. Who wants a card? 110. You want a card, YouTube? Okay. Okay. All right. Put it in there if you want a card. I'm gonna go in order. Is mine all mine? I'm gonna do the tarot for you guys, okay? Let's just get some advice. Let's see. I want to know, Yahweh spirits. I want to know what spirits are around, what laws, what spirits, what energies, and what advice. This deck is good for that. Tell me, what spirits are around? Let's see advice, energies, worthiness. So maybe you've been working on that, feeling worthy. Is this too loud? A tet. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know her by heart. A lot of them I know by heart. But I know this one is about worthiness. Feeling worthy. Maybe that's something that you had to work on in order to get yourself out of this. Don't fall. Oh, she's from Ethiopia. These are real goddesses. Well, real in sense of like you could look them up. They're not like so like this person didn't just make up people. So they're from a particular culture, which is what I like. This is a black creator that made this. I'll that's her face here. I know it's backwards, but this is the name of the deck. African goddess rising. And yeah, she's from Ethiopia. Great goddess, attack queen of the gods, is a fierce protector of women and girls for the Oromo people of Ethiopia. And her declaration is I matter. Stop hiding and shrinking and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. You matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. Okay? You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts that you or others dislike are also worth loving too. And we talked about that, right? About the parts I talked about parts of myself that I can't stand. I think I talked about that. Your creator loves you unconditionally. No conditions. You don't have to be perfect. Okay? You're gonna be loved no matter what. For who you are, the way you are. Give me more. Speak up. Mame Goomba Bang. There's a bunch of people I don't know today. Oh, it opened right on it. Look at that. And where is she from? She protects the mouth of the Senegal River. When making an offering to her, you must not speak to anyone else, coming or going. Sing for her, chant for her, call to her, the goddess of Kumba, your voice, and she will be happy. The declaration is, I reclaim my voice. Speak up and speak out. So that's why it's blue, throat chakra. Look at the fists in the back. So maybe some of you are like You know, you righteous. You speak up for others. Look, she got a pick in her hair and everything. Speak up. Use your voice. Your voice is important. You're betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Yeah, like somebody did in this reading. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. Let me take two more, and then we're going to get to the questions. Creativity. Seven Sisters. This is giving me Empress vibes. Okay? Somebody's very, very, very creative. You're like, I'm every woman type of thing. Or there's something about you creating a village of women. You know, man or woman. You know, we both have both aspects inside of us. Okay? 12. Everybody calling me today, child. I must be on the mind of a lot of people. That happens sometimes. Sure, she's from New Orleans. Seven sisters were a mystical New Orleans family, identical master psychics and conjure women who never aged. But were they? Were they seven sisters or one shape-shifting woman? Or seven? Time will never tell. Create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to amplify your magic. You are cosmic, creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into a creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So, yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Okay? Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing and manifesting. I am a creative visionary. Creating is very close to being to the divine because you have to follow your intuition. There's no rules, there's no map. You just make it. You know what I'm saying? Desire. Nagme. None of the what I thought was going to come out came out. Where's she from? Nagme is a triple moon goddess of the Ashanti. Every new day, it doesn't say really. Every new day, this mother goddess rebirths the sun, shooting life into us with her moon and bow. Her lunar rays illuminate souls. So this is very feminine. This is moon energy. What I desire desires me. Dream bigger. Puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life. Allow them to flow boldly. What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, envision it. You know what I'm saying? Call it in now. I'm smelling and tasting coffee. What you desire desires you. Does your desire flow from love or from fear? Manifestations that come from fear-based desires keep you safe and small. Desires that come from your soul expand your world. Okay? So no saints came out, no spirits came out. So maybe that is also something that they did not want to talk about. Somebody needed to be encouraged, and that's your, maybe a little bit of grief. That's your advice here. Let me see where the purple hearts are. Oh, I got 2 purple hearts down here on TikTok. Okay. On YouTube. Okay. I'm going to pull them right now. I'm going to take them in order. There's only 2 down there. So let me just do those 2 really quick, and then we'll get up to you, TikTok. First one I saw was Tito. Holy Spirit, Divine Light, being intentions for Tito. Let me get one card with some advice here for Tito. What's the card that you like me to pull for Tito? Please, Spirit, one card. Ace of Wands. I like it. Passionate new beginning. Okay. Ace of Wands. What's on the bottom? Oh, victories on the bottom. Maybe there's something new that you're doing, something that you're taking on. You're drinking an espresso. Ace of Wands. This is a new passionate beginning. Something you really like, something new. I like it. Who else said that? The unknown chapter. The unknown chapter. Holy Spirit, for this character. The unknown chapter. Let me get one card for the unknown chapter. What's the guidance, Holy Spirit? What's the guidance for the unknown chapter? One card, please, Spirit. One card for the Chapter. That flew out with conviction. 9 of Wands. So this is a wounded warrior type of. You could be tired. Wounded warrior, wounded healer. 9 of Wands. Still wands. Lots of passion. But look how they're leaning on that thing like that. I mean, get out of this wounded warrior energy. Even if you have been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? What's on the bottom? Yup, 5 of Pentacles. Feeling a little left out. Could possibly feel a little discouraged. Been through a lot. Yeah. So, it's a wounded warrior. If you're a good person, could possibly be even a healer in some aspect, but we don't want to stay in this energy. We want to move on from this. Oof, painful ending. But something did happen, you know, coming out as a. Yes, I see that. It just shows that here, 9 of Wands. But we want to move up out of that, okay? Move around, you know, get that energy up off you. You don't want to stay there too long. I just learned that yesterday too. Yes, it's time to do that. Time to, find your way. Meditate, drink lots of water, and transmute those thoughts. Think more positively when those thoughts come in. Have more grace, have more gratitude, you know, for the things you have, the blessings you have, okay? Let's see. Let's start from the top over here with these purple hearts. Yeah, we have quite a few. First one, I think, is JB. Yeah, JB. What is a card, Holy Spirit, for JB? Let me get a card. That way, JB, what's the message? What's the message for JB? What's the message for JB? Holy Spirit. Let me get one card at a time, please. The Magician. Queen of Swords. It could be a thinker. It could be swift with that sword, too. Good communicator. Honest, truthful. What's in the back? 5 of Swords. We're going to put that back. But right behind that is the 10 of Cups. But Magician, you're a manifester. Manifesting. You have all the tools there. Look at the table. You have all the tools. The wand in her hand, the cup, the pentacle. She got all her potions. Everything is there. You have everything you need. You're an alchemist. This is confirmation. And you quick-witted. A smarty pants. Air sign or air communicator here. Okay? You can manifest pretty much whatever it is that you want. You can yield it right here in your hand. The Magician. Okay, JB? Thank you, God. I like that. God in capital letters. I like that a lot. Trendsetter. Holy Spirit, are you here? This is for you, Trendsetter. I hope you're here. I haven't done this in a while. Takes me back to when I first started reading tarot. I used to give free cards like crazy. What a time. Trendsetter, this is for you, Holy Spirit. Ancestors. They got me to 100K. Don't be mad at me. They don't like this, but they held me down today. What is the card for Trendsetter? One card at a time, please. What's the message for Trendsetter? What's the card? You got the 9 of Wands too. So same thing. We want what's on the bottom. Oh, got the World card. It's complete though. The cycle is done. But you could be tired. You could be tired. Look how she's leaning on that thing like that. Okay, it's time to move out of this energy. We're over 20 likes, which I really liked. You too. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like the live, even though we're almost done. 9 of Wands. So you could have gone through a lot. Could have been, quite a challenge. Could be a healer. This card resonates. Wounded healer. Or just a wounded warrior. Somebody who's been through it. Look how she's leaning on it with her elbow. But we don't want to stay here. We don't want to stay the wounded warrior. But what I like about this is that, could have done some inner childhood healing or something from the past wants to return, but the cycle is complete. There's some sort of fulfillment. Okay? Wounded warrior, wounded healer. Been through a lot. That's okay. You're still coming out as a wounded warrior, but we don't want to stay there. We want to move on. We want to let go. We don't want to stick in that energy. Okay? This is the message too. Page of Swords. All right, Trendsetter. Let's see who's next. Keish, the High Priestess. Okay, now. Let's see, Keish, the High Priestess. Holy Spirit, Divine Masculines. What's the message that way? Did I just split that? I don't know. I hope I didn't do this with it. Oh, no, I didn't. For Keish, the High Priestess. Is it Keish? Yeah. Keish, the High Priestess. What's for Keish, the High Priestess? Let me get one. I'm not going to take it. It was the Wheel of Fortune, though. But it came out so fast. Keish, the High Priestess. Let me get one card. Empress. Okay, High Priestess. I like it. Could be creating something. She's holding her belly here. But the Empress was always holding her belly. She's a creator. Empress vibes and Three of Wands. You are expecting something. Maybe you created something. What's going on with all the mess? Oh, okay. Oh, these are old. Okay, my bad. I'm just trying to stay where I'm at so I know. Let me go to the bottom and see. Thank you so much. Yes, that was great. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not down there, so I don't know what you guys are saying because I want to keep the list that I have here. So for Keish, we got the Empress and we got the Three of Wands and the King of Wands. But yeah, Empress card, which is really nice. You could be a mother, you don't have to be, but you're definitely Empress in the upright. I'm not seeing anything reverse, and you're expecting something. Your ships to come in. Look at the ships on the card. She's looking at them come in. See them down there? Empress vibe. So whatever you're working on, keep at it. Okay, you're in the Empress energy. It's always good to be in Empress energy. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. It's NNC, a bunch of D's, and GJ. So we'll call you J because that's what's on your Joe logo. So for this, right here, Holy Spirit with the J, what's the message for this energy right here? I'm gonna call them J. Okay. All my guys, all my spirits. What's the message for this person here with the J? One card, please. No way. What's the message? The J. Hierophant. Hierophant in the upright. So there could be, you could be learning. You could be not the Ace of Swords. That is correct. That is it could be going through a breakthrough too, or this is very very spot on clarity. That Ace of Swords is a new beginning. It is a breakthrough. It's air signs, communication. It is like it's almost like spot on. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know how else to describe the sword with that. Look at that crown on top. Hierophant. So you're either learning something new or you're gaining a lot of spiritual knowledge here. You know what I mean? With all these books. If it's not you, it's with another leader. You could be this Hierophant too in this Hierophant energy, man or woman. It's giving me maybe man, but we both have both energies. So maybe you're more in your masculine if you're not an actual man. But this is spot on. There's some sort of breakthrough here or communication. Ace of Swords. That's giving me a lot of communication. Talking or thinking as well. Air sign and Hierophant. So it's a lot of information that could be coming through to you right now. That you be getting enlightened or some sort of breakthrough is also relevant here. Breakthrough sometimes cause conflict. It breaks things up, but it's for the better. I love this crown that's on top of it though. This is giving me a lot of higher energy here. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but I mean, it really doesn't matter. Hermit. Let's move on to the next one. Who am I shuffling for? Hold on. Alice. Keisha, you're on here twice. You put 2 hearts, but I got you. Alice is next. Did I get all the hearts? I think I did. I'll make sure I didn't anybody put it past. No. That was fast. Was that all of you? Did I get everybody who put the heart in there? I think so. Alice, you're a lady. I put on the roses like, I wonder. Okay, you're a smart lady coming out in Hierophant, or you're a part of something. You're gaining some sort of spiritual knowledge here, or something like that, with all those books around her. Okay. Oh, I like you too. Thank you so much for coming around. That's so sweet. Yeah, if you want, it's okay. You can put the heart. If you missed it, that's what the purple hearts was for. I know you're working. I can pull the heart. I can pull the card for you. It's no problem. You definitely deserve a card pull. But this is for Alice. Oh, come along. Okay, you too. Come along. Just let me know. Put the heart before I go. It's almost time to go. I gotta eat something. I was trying. I want to feed the birds. A purple heart, girl. You putting red. You just doing what you want to do, huh, girl? I know that's right. I'm gonna put a red one. You're probably busy. You don't have to. Okay, it's okay. I'm just messing with you. Okay, this is for Alice. For Alice, my spirit. What's the message? Let me get a card from my girl, Alice. Alice. Oh. Knight of Cups, following your heart. Six of Cups, something either coming back from the past or like inner childhood healing. Look how it's a bigger person and a younger person, and it offering something here. But this is something that you're following your heart to do this, okay? Or it could be a love offer of some sort coming back from the past. Say it ain't so. What's a card behind that? A new beginning, a Fool card, taking a leap of faith. It's Ace of Wands. I'm afraid to look. What is that? Six of Pentacles. Alice, this looks very interesting. I know that's more than one card, but okay. It looks like a love offer coming from the past. It doesn't have to be. If that's not the case, then this is following your heart, inner childhood healing, something still coming back. This could be past life too. It doesn't have to be somebody you know. But this is taking a leap of faith on something new, something passionate that you love. That's equal give and take. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, me too, right? Right? Who else? What was after that? Come Along, I think, was next because I don't see no other purples. Bye, JB. You're welcome. I hope you caught that. Why y'all putting yellow hearts? Y'all confusing me. Oh, you're welcome. I didn't get to see the comments and stuff because I moved right along. But I love y'all. Okay? If y'all have to go, I understand. It's okay. It's been quite some time. We've been on for almost 2 hours. It's nuts or more. I think Come Along is next, and then Brittany, right? Then I have Burnt, and then that's it. Unmute Jackie. Do I need to unmute her, or can you unmute her? And who's Jackie? I don't know. I can't find her in the comments. The one with all the letters. Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about with the J. You muted her by mistake. Let me see if I can find her. Oh, I don't even know where she is now. Jackie, if you're here, send me a message so I can fix that. Like a DM. Yeah, yeah, I can't see that. Oh, I feel like it came up just now. She just hearted alive. Heart alive again. or go out and come back. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. I got you. Did it. We got you back, girl. Sorry. I think it was Come Along, Brittany, and then Burnt, right? I'm not answering specific questions. I'm just pulling the card for you, okay? Come along. Come along, head. Let me get one card, please, Holy Spirit, for Come Along. And I actually have a visual. I can see your face. I can see your page right now. So that definitely helps. Let me get a card for this young man here, Holy Spirit. The Lovers. Nine of Pentacles. Self-sufficiency, single, sexy, and successful. The victory on the bottom. I like it. Not the devil. What's this? Page of Swords, messages. Could be some spying or somebody talking. But be careful about the messages you receive and who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? Knight of Pentacles. Definitely on a journey here. Yeah, I saw the Four Wands and I saw the Lovers. I don't know what it is about the Lovers or decision or relationship, but I like this. The Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency, abundance, independence, and victory here. There's some sort of victory. Look at the little thing on there. That's the Six of Wands. You know, passion. There's a little sash here on the top. I forgot the name. Reef. This is the victory. And the Nine of Pentacles, completely independent. This is either communication or sometimes from spirit guides. But I don't like the devil in the background lurking. Okay? But everything else is good. Four Wands, a community or union. And when I flipped it the first time, I saw the Lovers. So those are your cards, which is pretty positive. What I'm getting is like self-sufficiency. Maybe money's going to increase. Maybe you're sitting in that right now. It may not be completely what you'd like it to see, but if you're not really needing for anything right now, you may not have thousands and thousands in your pocket. But if you have everything you need every day when you get up to the point that you go to sleep at night, I mean, you're pretty self-sufficient. 22, I like that. Did we lose a like? Is that possible to lose a like? That's weird. Brittany, you're next. You're rich? Well, there we go. That makes sense, doesn't it? I didn't even see that comment. There we go. Confirmation. There's something about a union also. Or you could have made a decision, Four Wands or something like that. I like that attitude. Rich. I hope you're rich in spirit as well. Because you can't take all this 3D stuff to the other side. So I hope when you get to the other side, you just 222. Look at that. You ready? All right, Brittany. For my mod here for Brittany. Let's see. Ooh, look at Two of Cups down here. And the King of Pentacles. I know that's right. What's the message, Holy Spirit, for Brittany? One card at a time, please, Yahweh. What's the message for Brittany? Let me get one card. Oh. Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. I saw the Two of Cups on the bottom, too. The Chariot. Forward movement. I like it. Something new. If it's not love, then I like that come along. Either new love, either something that this is an overpouring cup of love. Either this is you pouring it out on yourself, you have it, or somebody's gonna pour it onto you. A cycle is complete. No, this isn't the World card. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. So that's favor. I couldn't wish for anything more for you, for how giving you are. Favor and fortunate and forward movement. And the Three of Wands. So it's like you're expecting your ships to come through. Forward movement on the Chariot. This is great. Okay? I like it. Great. Let me just see one more card. What's past that card right there? Oh, you could be anxious. Are you nervous? Losing sleep at night? Thinking about a lot? Don't do that. Yeah, you still have a lot of motion. Look, Knight of Wands. Yeah, don't be anxious. It's forward movement. Yeah. You could have been coming from, because you were holding on to stuff. A conflict. Because Spirit had to put you in Hangman to change your perspective, possibly. Or maybe that happened already. holding on. Maybe things could have been tight if it's not finances, or you could have been holding on something from the past. Somebody was holding on to you, but then boom, Knight of Wands, forward movement, taking action. You took action on something. You're nervous though, thinking about it all the time, but you have ships coming in. This kind of sounds like some shit I do though. This sound like me. I do this. Yeah, and the wheel of stop it. It's forward movement. The wheel of fortune is here, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Who was next? That burnt. I never seen you before. I mean, I feel like I've seen you before, but I'm not answering specific questions. But let's just see what you talk about. What you talk about? I'm glad you said it's all good. My bad, girl. I'm so sorry that happened. But mistakes happen. We found you. We got you back, girl. We got you back, Jackie. I'm glad that you caught that, Brittany. You were able to see 130K likes. Y'all are everything to me. This is probably the most successful one. Did you have, you said something, well, life get better for me in 2026 here. Okay, let's see. Even though we wasn't really doing that, but that's okay. That's the question in mind. Let's see, what's the cards that come out for this burnt person in profile? What is the cards, Holy Spirit? What's the advice? What are you saying? For burnt Yahweh. Oh my guides and my spirits. Please help me, my ancestors for burnt. What's the advice? I got Empress. I got something else too. There could have been a painful ending here because I got the Ten of Swords peeking out and the Lovers. But this is an Empress. You could be a mother. Could be creating something. Sitting in Empress vibes. This isn't bad. One more. Strength. Very strong. Be brave. Ace of Cups popping out. What's on the bottom? Temperance. I had a feeling. I said temperance in my head. Things are balancing out. Your angels are here. Yes, it's going to get better, but you need to change your perspective. You're very strong. Be brave. You're sitting in strength and the Empress. That's really good. Empress energy. Okay? Things are balancing out. Temperance angel. 1 foot on the water, 1 foot on the grass. This is like your angels here and just things balancing out in your life. Look at the devil popping out too. See him? So this is what you're balancing out. Maybe something you could have had some sort of attachment or addicted to. And at Ace Cups. Something that you love. Hierophant. You could be getting knowledge, spiritual knowledge, growing in that area. I would definitely lean on yes. Okay? But you also need to match that energetically with the way that you think. I was just saying that to Brittany as well. Okay? You could do it. You could do it. Yes, staying in alignment. That's what I would suggest to you as well. I don't know if you're still here. I don't know if you heard that. But thank you so much for your time and words. You're very welcome. I hope you're still here. I hope you heard me, Tito. Thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube. You got 23 likes. Thank you for everything. Okay? The bigger picture. I love it. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for all of the... You're very welcome. It's been a pleasure. I love this. I return your energy back to you, cleanse and in divine light, and I call my energy back to me, my likeness, my inheritance, my blessings, everything, especially from those who do not wish me well, and living in the dead, and unseen and the seen. Okay? I call it all back to me. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I pray over you guys a wonderful rest of your week, weekend, month, summer. Okay? Nothing but blessings and positivity that you can call in all the things that you want, and you can just sit in peace, love, abundance, blessings, protection, encouragement. Okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for your time, all of your efforts and your likes and that energy that you shared with me. We'll be back again probably on Monday. Okay? Look out for my posts and my prayers and stuff. Show me some love. Okay? Thank you so, so, so much. And this was great. And I look forward to doing it with you guys again, okay? Peace. Bye, guys. See you later. Go eat something.